translated from the Portuguese. And 16 years on, we've got that final. France are in blue. Number 10 is Zidane. Forward run for France in the first minute, marked by Junior Baiano, and France could have a chance here. Well, that would have been the fastest goal in a World Cup final. Stéphane Guivache of Newcastle United with the first attack for France.
It bounced very high, wouldn't come down. He did quite well. The cross coming in, he doesn't hesitate, and if he can do that this evening, that would help his defence, particularly Levert.
Here's Zidane. Lovely back heel by Zidane. And Zidane, danger here. Guivache! Guivache for France! Two chances.
Great bit of play by Zidane. Guivache is going down. Not sure if he got a whack, but it was a...
French trying to achieve. Oh, and the header! That was close. Djorkaeff.
There's two of them in there, in fact. Djorkaeff and Guivache right behind him. Linesman's flag wasn't up, it wasn't offside, and I think they should have made better of that. Two of them.
This is Karambo. Zidane. Lizarazu. Tatia gets
and scuffed it to the near post. I think the noticeable fact for me, though, is when Brazil had possession, moving along the line as he normally does, and a couple of minutes before that, when Carambao had a bad first touch, Ronaldo
to his right. Zidane's on this side wanting it, but it's a long way off Guivache. Zidane. Djorkaeff's made a run just inside. Karambo. Guivache now waiting in the middle, being joined by Zidane. And it's away by Aldair. Djorkaeff. This is positive from Djorkaeff. Good fluid movement from the French. Zidane making space on the left man. Desailly. Zidane. Threaded across the... Zidane. Roberto Carlos outside him, even more so. Oh! Taking on Thuram, Ronaldo. Gets the cross in. Oh, and Barthez. Well, he does sometimes make it look all too easy, that little bit of ball juggling, but Bebeto was right next to him. Oh, and there's the header by... Well, Aldair was the player that came in, but Rivaldo just sneaks in. Oh, and that's a goal! Zidane! Zinedine Zidane with the header from the corner. France have scored first in the World Cup final, and it's Zidane, his first goal of the World Cup. And what a time to get it. 27 minutes gone. The corner taken by Emmanuel Petit, and Zidane gets his head onto that, and Taffarel is nowhere. He beat the defender in the air, and the man who scored the first goal ever in the Stade de France when it was opened at the beginning of the year against Spain, scores the first goal for France. Big way, and maybe here he is again. This is the most popular player in France.
Eyes are on a cross, and they do tend just to stand and watch rather than go and attack the ball, and that's what...
Huge. Romario on the run. Romario beyond Desailly. Barthez came and just got there. Ronaldo is down. Barthez is also hurt, it would seem. There was quite a collision there, and it would be nice to see exactly what happened, because I think Ronaldo got the better of Desailly on the run-through.
First time, what we are just over half an hour into the game, the first time he's turned the French defence. That's what normally we expect of him. Just bounced up high. Barthez did very well.
That's in midfield, and here's Zidane. There's a pincer movement there by the French.
pace do the rest.
This is a very good run indeed. Djorkaeff, what a good player he is when he gets on the ball. Brazil were backing off him here like nothing. Look at this, gave him half the length of the field to run in.
Dunga is the anchor man.
Zidane. This is Djork. As it's put in by Leonardo. Bebeto pulls away far post. Not much power in the header, but he got away from the defender Thuram.
Oh, Bebeto. Just watch Ronaldo. Look, a little knockback to Ronaldo. It's 5 yards of space. I mean, he can't possibly score.
Lizarazu. Zidane. And Caramba with the shot. Comes off Junior Baiano. Comes to Petit. Wrong side of the post. Could have been 2-0. Perhaps should have been.
Goodness me, what a good shot by Caramba, but look where it landed up. Just set up when he controlled it, just got high, had to wait quite a long time, got closed down, as you say, on his right foot, but just clipped, didn't it, off the number 4 Baiano, so it should have been a corner.
Yes, it was deflected by Junior Deschamps. Oh, and Guivache mistaking the defence by Brazil. Guivache for France. Oh, what an opportunity in the World Cup final to make it 2-0.
Well, this is straightforward, poor defender, isn't it? Baiano, again, it clears him. He just misjudges it totally. On his weaker left foot, he probably didn't really...
Another one. And it's there. Zidane again. Well, would you believe that? Zinedine Zidane, 2 headers from corners, 2 goals for France, Brazil 2 down, and the World Cup just might be coming to a new country. Brazil didn't come out on the pitch to warm up before the World Cup final, and they were caught absolutely cold by Zinedine Zidane and France. So Brazil's task is not impossible, and I guess while we're... Bash. And here's Zidane. And Dunga, and Cafu goes again, and there's danger here. Flying challenge at the last by Desai, who's injured in the process.
It was vital challenge because Cafu would have definitely got there, would have made...
Outing. Cafu is with him. Cafu is just overlapped now. That's his cross, and does just that.
Just on a couple of occasions, Cafu's threatened to get in on that right-hand side. It was his cross just before that was defended much better by the French than the Brazilians showed in the first 45 minutes.
Roberto Carlos. Change of plan. Oh, and Ronaldo got away on the right and hit his first real shot of the match. And it was gathered by Fabian Barthez. At last, Ronaldo comes to life. Well, it's got to be game on if he'd scored there for sure. Instead, France have possession. This is Djorkaeff. Danielson, Roberto Carlos outside him. Roberto Carlos flags up, offside. Oh, look how far the goalkeeper is out now. Oh, he's made a mess of that, and it's going to be off the line by Desai from Bebeto.
Well, what was Barthez doing now? I mean, as you say, comes such a long...
Here's Ronaldo. Oh, he managed to get the ball through to Rivaldo, but there was nothing really serious about the finish here.
Yeah, that was the sort of looping header. The ball came in from...
France, the great innovators of football competitions, have won the European Championship once, but... Guivache in pursuit. Oh, and a mistake in the defence, and a chance for him. Oh, has led the break for France. And, out of defence came Desai. Now that's a tackle which may be a red card. He's been booked already, and Desai is off. The 3rd Frenchman to go in the World Cup. Desai is sent off, 2nd yellow card offence. France are down to 10 men, and it's not over yet here. Zidane and Blanc sent off in earlier matches. Blanc missing tonight with suspension, and now a third red card for the French. And what was he doing? Making a challenge. Ronaldo's in the middle, and so is Bebeto there, and Danielson.
Well, you can see the cross come. I mean, Bebeto with his height is never going to outjump Thuram, and that's why the
Cafu again. Danielson coming in, and now Edmundo beaten by Patrick Vieira. Zidane, Lizaru, Roberto Carlos. Zidane. In the middle is Dugarry. Now for Dugarry, and he's onside. This could be the goal that clinches the World Cup. It's Christophe Dugarry, and he's put it wide. How many chances have they wasted?
Have to bring on another striker. Trezeguet could be the next one to try put the ball in the back of the net. I mean, superb early ball from Zidane, played him into space. Tafarel couldn't get.
And again Ronaldo waits, and again
a little last few minutes as well. Of course, he got some early goals against the weaker nation.
France. And this is Danielson!
Edmundo, great bit of individual skill on his left foot. For once he hit it early. I think it just did clip the top of the cross.
Deschamps is the man on the right. Petit is going through the centre. Thuram has made a run, so has Vieira. And here's Emmanuel Petit! Yes! Oh, what a finish! The French president leads the applause, and for sure now the host nation has won the World Cup.
The final bit of action.
France have won the World Cup for the first time, and the country who started FIFA back in 1904 here in Paris celebrate the ultimate achievement at the end of the century. World Cup winners for the first time. The two managers embrace. Mario Zagallo sporting in defeat. Aimé Jacquet proves his critics wrong. And Barthez, he just can't believe it. Great pictures, great scenes. And you have to feel pleased for them. 58 world champions. The host nation, who many thought didn't quite have it, have proved them wrong. Laurent Blanc, suspended tonight, is also there, second in fact behind Deschamps, as the medals are handed out, and if my memory serves me right...